Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me. I turned 30 yesterday on the 17th of September. I'm just going to clip my hair back a little bit more because I can tell my fringe is going to get in the way. But yes, I'm officially in my 30s and I feel it. No, I'm joking. It feels really good. I have got a feeling that my 30s are going to be my best years yet. I'm just going to go and start with my... Actually, I should probably put on some SPF, shouldn't I? Let's start with... I'll just do a quick spritz of my Garnier SPF 50 Over Makeup Mist. I'm going to use it under. Rebel. But yeah, I'm going to start off with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Airbrush Filter in the shade Medium 4. I just really fancy using something nice and glowy today. So yeah, dirty 30s. I'm really looking forward to this decade of life, to be honest with you, because I kind of feel like your 20s are spent, especially your early 20s, kind of spent figuring out what you want in life and floundering around. You don't really know what you're doing. You're still a baby. And then for me personally, I've obviously had a baby. And she is now 18 months, so I kind of feel like I'm starting to know what I'm doing in terms of motherhood. And me and my husband have been together for, gosh, coming up 8 years, I think. 7 or 8 years. And we're in a really good place, and hopefully we might have another baby in a couple of years' time. But we've obviously found out what I hope will be, if not a forever house, then a very, very, very long time house. And I plan to stay here for as long as we can because it's incredible. And yeah, we've settled in really nicely, and I just think we've got an awful lot to look forward to over the next few years. I also think, I don't know if it's becoming a mother or just being a little bit older, you care less about what people think. I've never really cared particularly what strangers think anyway, but it's a nice sort of headspace to be when you start to age. You start to, as I say, care less about what people think and prioritise what you want in life, because you obviously, not to get too deep, but you start to realise that life's too short and you've got to do what makes you happy and do more of it. I've just gone in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. So for my birthday, we spent the weekend in Kensington. So that is an area in London, southwest. Very, very posh, and we flounced around southwest London thinking we're like pretending we're upper class. I don't know if any of you have ever seen Made in Chelsea, but it's basically that sort of area of London. Very, very affluent. The buildings are stunning, like the houses. It costs millions to live in that area, and we were like fantasizing and daydreaming about being that well off that you could afford to live in that area. It's really funny. It was lovely to be wandering around such a nice area, and we went to Kensington Palace and looked around the gardens. And it was beautiful, beautiful weather. It normally is, even though I'm born in mid September, I normally get really good normally get really good weather on my birthday. What else did we do? We basically just spent the weekend eating a lot of food. It was great. It's always good when you go to London because there's so many food options. Just going to set with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the shade 105. Really need to wash my puffs. One of those jobs that I never remember to get round to doing. Although I did wash all my makeup brushes yesterday, which was a treat. Oh, we also went to Harrods, which is obviously a very famous department store in Knightsbridge, and I looked around all the beauty stalls, which was so fun. They had a Vive stall, Jamie Genevieve's brand, which was really cool to see in person. I'm definitely thinking about getting one of her lip liners. There's a shade called Velvet Sands which looks really nice, so I'm thinking of picking one of those up at some point. I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer. I know I've just powdered, but it doesn't seem to matter. This is the Beautiful Skin This is the Beautiful Skin Sun Kiss Glow Bronzer in the shade 1 Fair Pale. Kind of fancy doing something really like pretty today, like something pink and blushy. I really want to finish up my Style blusher as well because I'm so nearly finished now. Just going to run a bit of my brow gel through my brows. Right, let's go in with Style blush from MAC. It's also my dad's 60th this weekend, so we're going away again, but only to the coast, and it's only for one night as well. So yeah, I was actually due on my dad's 30th birthday, and now but I was 5 days early, and now I'm 30 and he's 60. Gonna add a little bit of Rare Beauty blush in the shade Bliss. Blends so easily. Whenever I apply this blush, I always think, oh no, I've put on too much, or it's going to be a nightmare to blend, and it literally just like disappears. Okie doke, for the eyes, you guessed it, I'm going in with my Naked Mini Half Baked palette. I'm going to use the shade Rocky, which is just my go-to at the minute. This goes with every lip colour I want to choose for that day. Then I'll go in with a little bit of Breadwinner just under my lash line. Run a bit on the upper lash line as well. And then I'll run a bit of Buck Off in the crease, as I normally do. Mascara. Now, gone a bit heavier than I anticipated. That's fine. Do I go all out with a vampy lip or do I go nude? That is the question, and you cannot reply to me in time. So we're going to have to make an executive decision. Vampy or my nude I sort of discovered the other day on camera. I'm going to go nude. You can always put a vampy lip on later if I fancy it. So I'm going to go in with Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. No change here. No, I've changed my mind. I'm going vampy. Right, let's grab Diva and let's go for it. Oh yeah, right decision. Going to put on a wee bit of highlights. This is the Becca Champagne Pop. Down the bridge of the nose and on the tops of the cheeks. How nice is that? Like, this is definitely my favourite highlighter of all time. So good. Right, and then, because we're going all out today apparently, I'm going to put on my Melt eyeliner in the shade Baked in the waterline. And then I'm going to spritz with some setting spray. NYX GB Finish. And there we have the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then leave me a comment down below and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm loving being back, and yeah, I'm loving filming Get Ready With Me's as well. Super fun. So I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.